Hey everybody, Cleta the Cheetah here. How are y'all? I'm going to give everybody time to get on here, and I want you to please comment. Let us know who's on here once you jump on here. And I'm going to be getting ready for our I Need a Miracle night. Y'all ever feel like you need a miracle? So I'm going to take off this beautiful jewelry, and I am going to get ready to wash all this off my face. So you guys, today is actually my birthday. Hello, it's my birthday. And we just had our little Cheetah Nation Awards night. And so fun. Just honored all our winners. And I said, hey, I got to go because I got to go take all this makeup off. So I am going to put on my super cute here little cheetah headband that one of my girlfriends gave me. And we are going to do some product training. So I would love for you to, thank you so much. I would love to hear who is on here. And isn't that just the cutest? I know I should just wear it like this every day, right? So I would love for y'all to say, when you post your name. And even though it says your name, say your name again. And then if you're a guest, say your name and who is your consultant. If it's me, put my name down. If it's someone else, you can put her name down because I wanted to see who. I see we have 3 people watching, so I would love for you to just comment. And we're going to do some prizes. I'm going to come back and do some prizes of who made the most comments, okay? So I want to just do a little reminder that at the end of this, I'm going to put a little link for you to register, and you're going to be in a drawing. I've got a $100 prize pack I'm giving away, $100 prize pack. And so it's going to be for one of the guests from the month of July. All right. So even if you've already watched the first 2, you can enter as many times as you watch something. Okay. So anyway, we are going to get started here in a second. So as usual, you guys, even though the Miracle Set does not contain this, I have to use this at every party, because this is our eye makeup remover. All right. So if you have not purchased this eye makeup, as a matter of fact, every time that I talk about something and you want it, okay, so eye makeup remover, just put eye makeup remover sold, and we'll know that you want to purchase it. This is the greatest of all times. Okay, so the eye makeup remover, the neat thing is it takes off any kind of eye makeup. It takes off waterproof. It takes off regular eye makeup, and it activates by shaking it. And it mixes the product up together. And so you want to take off your eye makeup every night. You don't even want to see the videos I've seen of this stuff they call eye mites, things that like get in your eyes that are real like insects when you sleep in your makeup. So you don't want to do that. So you just shake it up. You put some on a cotton pad, just like this. And then you can just put it on your eye. And honestly, if you'll just sit there for a second, it will dissolve your mascara. Okay. And then you can just gently, I'm just holding it on there. And then I'm also going to take these eyebrows off. I have a little eyebrows, but it looks so much better when I do my brows. How many of y'all are into brows? Anybody? Look at that. And it's all off. I used to use this product before Mary Kay, and it was kind of like Vaseline. And so I would do it, and it would literally get all over my face, and I wore contacts, and it was always getting that stuff in my eyes. So anyway, I would love everybody to comment with your name of who's watching right now. And I know some are watching this later. You can comment there too, because I really would like to know who it is. So who wished me a happy birthday? If you can just tell me who you are. Because on I'm doing this thing called StreamYard, and it doesn't give your name. It just says the comment. I can't see actually who is saying what. So you can tell me your name on there. All right. So that I'll know. Okay. Eyes are done. You guys, eye makeup. Is that not just like, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Okay, so tonight, good, it's Katie, my beautiful customer. All right, Katie, thank you. Katie, you can get your packets out. And so you have a packet of the Miracle Set, and I know that you've tried it before. But the Miracle Set, it looks like this. The full size looks like this. And we're going to go through all of these products. So the first one that we're going to do, and I make me a little bit of room in here, is we're going to use this 4-in-1 Timewise cleanser. So let me tell you a little bit about it before we get through. And let me just say that our Timewise Miracle Set is called Miracle Set 3D. If you used to use Mary Kay a long time ago, then it could be that you are used to like a 3-in-1 cleanser, which cleanses, exfoliates, and freshens. Well, this one also brightens, so it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So the 3D approach to skincare, it does 3 things. 1, it defends against age-accelerating free radicals with skin double the antioxidant protection. Number 2, it delays the look of premature skin aging with a broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection and exclusive patent pending complex. And then number 3, it delivers visible improvement of multiple signs of skin aging in only 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks, you guys. And so there are 3 big products in our exclusive pending patent pending complex. And so what is in every single one of them? Number 1 is encapsulated resveratrol. And this provides a triple antioxidant benefit, plus it helps promote more even looking skin tone, and it supports your skin's natural collagen, which is very important because it starts slowing down at age 14, you guys. Second, it has a vitamin B3. It's a well-known brightening superpower that works double as an antioxidant. And then third, it has an age-defying peptide that supports your skin's natural collagen and elastin for a more youthful, resilient look. So I want to tell y'all that you may not know this, but only 20% of your skin's aging comes from your birthdays, how old you are. Only 20%, you guys. 80% comes from living your life. And so these are come from dirt, smog, smoke, sun damage, and things like that. Stress, lack of sleep, all of this ages your face. And so these products are going to help that 80%. So that's why you need this Miracle Set 3D. So let me just read the things. Sleep, sleep loss, stress, sleep loss, smoking, diet, and other factors attribute to skin aging by triggering a cascade of age-accelerating free radicals on your skin that overwhelms its natural defenses. Air pollution can come from industry facilities, car exhaust, even forest fires. At high concentrations, it can be as seen as smog, soot, or haze. Often is present but not visible to the naked eye. And research has shown that women living in areas with high level of pollutions have skin with greater signs of aging as compared to women exposed to less pollution, you guys. So all of that plus the UVAs that cause premature sun aging, this is why you need the Miracle Set. Okay, so when I said I need a miracle, you need a miracle too. Okay, so we're going to start with this 4-in-1 cleanser that does cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, and brighten. There's 2 formulas of our skincare. One is the dry to normal, and if you look right here, it has, let me see if I can get it out there to the light. If you can see right here, it has a pink stripe at the top. If it's for combination to oily, you're going to see a purple stripe at the top. So dry to normal, combination to oily. So I'm going to be using the dry to normal cleanser right now. And so it is a it is a kind of a white cleanser. Okay. The 4-in-1 for combination oily skin is more of a clear. So I'm just going to wet my hands with this a little bit. Normally, of course, you'd wet your face. And I'm just going to smooth it on my face. And I can feel the little small micro beads that actually give you a daily exfoliant. And it feels wonderful on your face. Both formulas are really nice. And I'll just tell you this. I have always had oily skin, oily combination skin, always. But as you get older, that oil starts not to produce as much, and then you start getting drier. And I found that when I started seeing lines around here and right through here, that I thought, you know what, I might need to change my cleanser. Cleansers make more of a difference than you think. So if you're starting to see lines, maybe you're not ready to go to the heavier moisturizer, but you might want to at least change your cleansers. So I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to go ahead and wet a washcloth and wipe that off. So feel free to comment so that I know what you like. And so if you're in the need of a good cleanser, you can just go ahead and say sold on the cleanser. Okay? So you can rinse this off. I use the cleanser in the shower. And then I use a cleanser at my sink, because you want to wash your face twice a day, you guys. Because at night, you want to wash it so that you can put on your night treatment. And during the day, you want to wash it. Obviously, I mean, at night, you want to wash it so you can take off your makeup and everything. And then during the day, in the morning, you want to wash it so you start out with a real clean skin. And it's going to help your skin look a lot better. Okay, so that's step number 1. All right. Now, step number 2, not in the Miracle Set, but it's one of my favorite. And as a matter of fact, this morning I even did this, but I'm going to do it again just to show y'all. And this is our very, I just have to say, our very famous, let me find my little, oh, there it is, charcoal mask. Okay, the charcoal mask is in our Clearproof. It's in our Clearproof line, but everybody loves it, you guys. So if you want to just have something that brightens your skin, it gets off, it actually gets, it takes what am I trying to say? It absorbs 200% of the impurities on your face. Like it's like a magnet, and it pulls it out. So it's going to help your pores appear a lot smaller because they get clogged. So you're just going to take it either with your hands, or this is a charcoal mask silicone brush. And I'm just going to put some on. Now, I'm not going to do my whole face, because on one side of my face, I am going to do the microdermabrasion. So I'm just going to do one side. So I'm just going to do this side right here. So I'm just going to do it like war paint, you guys. Just going to smooth it on just like this. And you can do it as thick as you like. Normally, you're going to let it stay on about 10 minutes. And so I have been known to let it stay on an hour. And really, when it first came out, Mary Kay, we did this really funny thing. We had this big goal, you guys. And the big goal was to sell, I wanted to sell 100 charcoal masks in a day. And so I talked my handsome husband into doing this little thing with me. And so we both put on charcoal masks on Facebook Live, just like this, but it was on my public page. Okay. On my public page. And I said that we weren't going to take it off. We both put it on. We weren't going to take it off until my unit had sold 100 charcoal masks. And so, you guys, it was hilarious. I went all over town, everywhere I could. And my customers, of course, they really like to get me. So they're like, yes, I'm at the Woodstack restaurant. Can you come in and deliver it to me? So I was going in there at 7 o'clock at night, looking like this, except for all over, and Brad too. And then they had this whole table of people. So I actually had this mask on for about 13 hours. And so, believe it or not, my face was so smooth the next day. It did the job, right? So I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes. It does have 2 types of clay in it, benylin and kaolin clay, and it helps absorb the oil in your face. It helps soften your skin. It has navy bean, which it also, the navy bean extract actually helps brighten your skin. And so this brush is our silicone mask brush. And it's just called a mask applicator. And it's really easy to use. It doesn't get all over your hands, and you don't waste any of it, because then you can just wipe that off, okay, when you're done. So we're going to leave that like that. And while that dries, I am going to use what's the other side of our Ultimate Miracle Set. And by the way, good to see Sayla. Good to see Elise. Thank you for coming on here, girl. And of course, my friend Katie, who just got some samples to try. So the next thing we're going to show you is our microdermabrasion. So this is the microdermabrasion set. It comes with 2 products. One is the Microdermabrasion Refine, and it's a scrub, and the next is the pore minimizer. So I'm going to use the Refine first, just on this side of my face, and show you how that works, because they both are wonderful. Okay. So our cleanser has an exfoliator in it, and it's a gentle daily exfoliator. But 2 times a week or so, you want to use this microdermabrasion. I have this right in the shower behind me, because I just put it on I sometimes even put it in there with my cleanser. But I like to sometimes just clean my face first and then put this on, and I'm just going to wet my face, and I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to massage it in for a couple of minutes, and I'll tell you what it does. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure my face is wet. You don't, if you're ever doing the microderm and it feels like, if you feel like it is hurting, then you don't have your face wet enough. Okay, so then I'm just going to put some in my hands, about this much. Can y'all see that? Okay, and then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to gently, okay, here's the deal. I don't have to scrub it real hard because the microdermabrasion aluminum oxide crystals, that's what is in the microdermabrasion. That is what's doing the scrub, not me doing it hard. I've had some of my customers and they're like, as hard as they can. You don't have to do that. Literally, I'll try to get up here close so y'all can see. Literally, you just go in a circle like this, and you would do it for, let's say, 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm only doing half my face, so I only may do it once. So I just go in there and go like this. Now, let me tell you something. I have done a microdermabrasion at a salon. Who has? Has anybody done it at a salon? Just comment on here. Have you done? If you have. So they do it with a brush, and they're like, and I'm going to tell you, it is not a pleasant experience. Like, it hurts while you're doing it. It's like, and they are like putting it on and sucking it out. And I don't know. I remember having it before Mary Kay came out with it. And I thought to tell the lady that wrinkle didn't come in a day, and you're not going to get rid of it with one treatment. But this is easy enough to use 2 or 3 times a week, just by smoothing it in just like this, okay? And I had a friend of mine, Deborah Bishop. She did this on half of her face when it first came out for, I think, 6 weeks. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you that from the back of the room, I could tell she only did half her face. One side was like up and the other side was down like a stroke victim. I'm like, Deborah, you've got to start doing the other side. So funny. Okay, so now I'm just going to rinse this off. I'm actually going to just wipe it off with a washcloth. I like to do it in the shower because it is easy to rinse. So I'm just going to rinse this off a little bit, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. And it's better to use warm water, but this is cold. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of wipe this off. My charcoal mask isn't quite dry, so I'm not going to wipe it off yet. I'm going to wait to get it because I want you to see the difference. I want you to see what it does as it dries. You won't believe it. Okay, so here's the thing with this microderm. Your skin, it just practically glows. It feels so soft, like once it dries. And so you guys, all right, I just turned 59 years young today. 59. And so by using these products like this is going to help your skin look a lot smoother and a lot more even. I'm not kidding. So let me just put up here what I'm using so y'all can see. Okay, so that's the Microdermabrasion Refine. Of course, I've got the charcoal mask. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to show you a product that I really, really love. And a lot of times I do it at the same time I do this microdermabrasion. And this is our Satin Lip Set. And this is the Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub. It's the best. So you just take some of this. You can put this in the shower too. Just take some, you put it on your finger, okay, about like that. You'll see it. And then you're just going to take it and smooth it on. And it is sugar. It smells good. If you happen to get some in your mouth like I just did, it's okay. It kind of smells like Fruit Loops. It really does smell like Fruit Loops, honestly. Like, if you're on a diet and you just think, I gotta have some sugar, you could do a sugar scrub. So this just gets all the dead, dry skin off your lips. And you can use this 2 or 3 times a week as well. I know a lot of women that really struggle with dry lips, especially in the north, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off real well. And that is the sugar scrub. And the other part of that sugar scrub is the satin lips is our satin lip balm. And so if you are a chapstickaholic, where you use chapstick all the time, instead you could use the satin lip, the balm, and it actually moisturizes your lips and keeps them nice and soft and moisturizes for 4 to 6 hours instead of like 10 minutes. Normal chapsticks, you put them on, and then in about 10, 15 minutes, your lips are dry and tacky, and you got to keep putting it on and keep putting it on and keep putting it on. And they do that for a reason. And that's why it's kind of addictive, because they put a little menthol in there, which smells good, feels good. However, that alcohol and the menthol dries your lips out. It's no good. I had a girl that she was hooked on, I think that brand, Carmax, okay? She has 16 tubes of it. And I'm sure it's good. I try not to like bash other companies, but she has 16 tubes of Carmax. And I said, girl, I just want you to try the Mary Kay Satin Lips. And so she did. And she said she could not believe it. She said, give me another set for my husband. And I just threw away 16 tubes of Carmax because this actually worked better. So there you go. I'm going to put this balm on in just a second because I'm going to take off this charcoal mask. So I want you to see, let's see if I can get it a little bit closer so y'all can really see this charcoal mask. Down and dirty. Okay. I don't know if you can see the little dots. Okay. But as it dries, you'll see little dots in your skin, and the dots are where your pores are. And every now and then you might even see something like that looks a little like a little white piece of sand. That's where it actually pulls something out of your skin. And so you'll know it's dry. You see, you can tell how it's really gotten dry here. This probably needs a few more minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and take it off. But honestly, it's awesome. If you ever go to the beach, have a girls' trip, and you want something fun to do, you got to get some of this charcoal mask. And all of you got to do it, and you got to take pictures. As a matter of fact, if you're my customer and you do a charcoal mask, take your picture, post it, and I would really greatly appreciate that. And it's just great business to see. And I know that several of you have done that for me. Katie has done it, that's on here watching, and so I really appreciate it. So to take it off, you think it would be hard. I'm just going to use the same washcloth, and I'm just going to hold it on here a minute. It's water soluble. So when I first did it, I thought this is going to be so hard. I'm barely scrubbing my face, you guys. I mean, like barely. And then I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out. And make sure I get it all off. I did a virtual party several months ago, and I was doing this in my office instead of in the bathroom. And little did I know that there was a big, like right here was like a big black that I just did not see, and in my eyebrow till I was almost done. Okay, you guys. So my face feels so fresh. Come on, pat it dry. And then you can see, you know, I mean, I would say you can see the difference, and they do two different things. So a lot of times I'll do the charcoal mask, then the next morning I might do the Microderm. Okay. You know, because they're doing two different things, and I absolutely love it. So when you get done with that, with the charcoal mask or the Microderm, you want to use this. And this is Mary Kay's Pore Minimizer. Because the Microderm, let's say your pores are like this and they're clogged, they got all kind of stuff in them. And then after you do the Microderm, you get all the little beads are so small they can get in there and get the stuff out. Then it makes your pores, now they're small again. And this helps keep your pores looking smaller during the day. So I just smooth a little bit of this Pore Minimizer and just smooth it all over. And you know what? If your pores are small, your makeup goes on smoother and it just looks better, right? Nobody loves big pores, right? So far, I don't know anybody that loves a big pore. So you just smooth it in just like that. And I honestly, even whether I'm using Microderm or the charcoal mask, I use this every day. In the morning, every night. I love this stuff. And I sell a ton of it. My customers love the Pore Minimizer. Love it, love it, love it. And it does come in the set with the microdermabrasion. Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad you're doing your skincare with me. It makes me not feel left out. Thank you. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to put the Shea Balm on real quick. So this is the Satin Lips Shea Balm because my lips, they're all clean. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it out. So I don't know if y'all can see how it looks. And then you just take it and you smooth it on your lips. And it is in a green and white tube so that your man can still feel manly using the lip balm, okay? And so I know a lot of my friends and customers that keep this by their bed and they use it every night right before they go to bed as well. If you're going to use it with lipstick, you want to put it on first, let it dry for a few minutes before you put your lipstick on, because if I was to put my lipstick on right now, it might just slide off, right? Okay, so the next step that we're going to do is we are going to, if it was the daytime, I would be putting on this the Age Minimized 3D Day Cream with SPF 30. Now, if you have a sensitivity to sunscreen, you can always get the one without the sunscreen. If you don't have a sensitivity to it, you definitely want to use sunscreen. It's one of the best things you can do to protect your skin. That's why my face is wider than my arms. Y'all see that? Because I put it on every single solitary day. Okay. Let me just tell you about it a little bit. The day cream is a moisture replenishing cream. It provides a broad spectrum sunscreen to help with UVA and UVB rays. UVA rays age your skin. UVB rays burn your skin. And you can even get them through the windshield, you guys. So it's not just like when you're laying out. And it re-energizes the skin natural youthful glow. It helps improve the look of lines and wrinkles. It also helps even the look of skin tone, and it moisturizes your skin for 12 hours, which is phenomenal. So this is for the day every morning. At night, you're going to do the night cream. Okay, so that's what I'm going to put on since it is nighttime while I'm doing this. And so let me tell you a little bit about the night cream. By night, this effective cream works while skin is most able to rebuild its reserves. It re-energizes your skin's youthful glow. It helps reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And it also helps skin look firmer. You awake to skin that looks healthier and feels rejuvenated. And I call this, putting your night cream on is like plugging your phone in. You got to plug your phone in, or in the morning it's going to be dead. So this replenishes everything that during the night was, during the day was sucked out of your face. So this just gives you a little, and it doesn't take a lot, by the way. So you just dot it on like this, and then you're just going to smooth it in. I always like to smooth up and out because gravity is always trying to pull your skin down. So it's always good to smooth your moisturizer and any of your creams up and out, okay? Because that's what gravity does. It's pulling you down. And over the years, it does make a difference. It really does, okay? So this is our Age Minimized 3D Night Cream. Love it. And this, I'm actually using, what I just put on was a combination oily, okay? So once you do that, then you're going to finish with our Age Minimized 3D eye cream. And this is the eye cream. Looks like this. Here we go. Okay. And so I'm just going to get a little bit. I'm going to use my ring finger. It's the weakest one on my hand. And I'm going to dot it on both sides. And then I'm going to put a little bit up there as well. And then I'm just going to pat this in. You don't want to take a pull, you want to pat, and you actually want to go in like this, in toward your nose, okay? Because stretching it out is going to cause more wrinkles, all right? So just pat it in, and then you can pat it around like this on both sides. This is the place on your eye that starts to droop as you age and mature, so you want to make sure, put a little eye cream up there as well. And so your eye cream you also want to use twice a day. Let me tell you about the eye cream real quick. The eye cream helps improve multiple visible signs of aging and fatigue. Wow, right? Including the appearance of dark circles, under eye puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles. And it immediately moisturizes and maintains moisture in the area for 12 hours. Okay? And so I probably should have just left that in there because then you start worrying with your hair, right? And so anyway, you guys, my skin feels fresh and ready to go to bed. Now, there's a lot of other supplements that you can use in Mary Kay. We have lots of different serums. But for right now, I just wanted to introduce to y'all those four products that are in the Miracle Set, which, to remind you, is the 4-in-1 cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and the eye cream. Okay. And so that little set is actually what we call our Miracle Set. And this is 110. All right. And it comes in a cute little bag. Then you have your Mary Kay Microdermabrasion Set right here. And this is 55. Okay. When you buy them together, it's 165. So we're going to do a little special tonight. And tonight's special is this. If you buy, you can buy the Timewise Miracle Set at 110, and it is a savings buying it together instead of piece by piece. You save money. If you buy the Ultimate Miracle Set at 165, we're going to give you free your charcoal mask or your satin lip set. So either one, you can have either one of these free, satin lips or charcoal mask free. Okay. If you want to purchase these separately, this is 24 and these are 22. Together. Okay. So that is our special for the Miracle Set tonight. And so all you have to do is in the comments, just put, I want it. I want the special, and your consultant will reach out to you. Now, before we finish tonight, I just would like to know, of everything that I told you, what was your favorite item tonight? So in the comments, just say, of all the things that I displayed tonight, cleanser, day cream, night cream, eye cream, microderm, charcoal mask, eye makeup remover, what would be your favorite product of everything that we just did? You can just put it in the comments, your favorite product. All right. Awesome. Great, great. Okay. And then the next thing that I want to do is also tell you that if in your wildest dreams, that you ever thought about becoming a consultant like I am, and like many of these consultants, your consultant may be, what would be the reason? Would you do it for more money? Would you do it to have flexibility? Would you do it just to save money so that you could buy all your Mary Kay at wholesale? Thank you very much. Right? Would you do it just to make a career change, maybe to make more friends? What would be your reason? And I would love you to put that in the comments if that was something that you might be interested in doing. Maybe not now, but for later. And just to tell you, our starter kit options are, you can join Mary Kay for $30. That gives you your personal website and it gives you ProPay free for a year. And then you could also do it for, it says 100, I meant 130. You add them together, it's 130, and you get the ProPay, you get the website for a year, and you get a kit with $400 worth of product and materials in it, including the Miracle Set that we just used, right? So if you're interested in that, please let us know, and we would love to sign you up. But as a matter of fact, if you would like to get your name in for a couple more times for the drawing on Wednesday nights at 8:30 Eastern time, I do a Zoom call, and it's marketing. So if you're interested in that, we can give you the Zoom link. Okay. So just to finish up, I want to say that if you've had a good time tonight, and you may, think, you know what? I had a great time. I love the product. I would love to book a party. And if you would like to book a party with your consultant, and your consultant, if it's me, I'll do it, or maybe your consultant, she would just go through this, but you would just do a little party with just you and your friends. We'd do another little group page just with you and your friends. And y'all can do a party just like this. And you, as the hostess, gets free products for doing it. Okay. So that is the specials that we got going on tonight. So if you want to book, just say, I want to book. All right. Now, when we get done, I will be coming back to Facebook and posting the link for you to sign up to say that you watched this video and get in our drawing. So you guys, thank you so much for being on here tonight. Thank you for all the nice comments. And if you are a guest, we will be sure and be following up with you tonight through Facebook Messenger or in the morning. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.